So good lesson this afternoon, and the player was struggling basically with thin shots or slightly heavy, but when the strike was good, it was generally a little bit to the left also. So normally if you have those tendencies, or if that sounds like something that's bothering you with your game, it's normally a sign that the player is early releasing. So what I mean by early releasing, if we go up to the top of the swing, our lead arm on the club will create an angle here at the top of the swing. So if a player is releasing too early, this angle will get very wide very early on in the downswing. And this causes the club to close excessively before impact, and it also shallows out the angle of attack. So we hit the ground first before the ball, rather than having that nice ball turf interaction instead. So if that sounds like something that you're struggling with, I'm going to do just a small analysis here of a recent swing video of Rory McIlroy from the tournament in Dubai, and a couple of checkpoints you can then look for next time you're on the range, film your golf swing and sort of see if some of those pieces are there. And if so, you can start putting a plan together for your next practice session. Okay, so we've Rory McIlroy here. Now there's a lot of things we can pick out about Rory McIlroy's golf swing, but we're going to focus on that key point there. We're talking about early releasing. So next time you've got a video of your swing from face on, you're going to take it up to the top of the swing. And as you begin to transition, this angle I spoke about between the lead arm, so draw a line on the lead arm and also on the club shaft, this angle you're going to see widen very early in the downswing if you are early releasing the club. That's where you'll struggle with the strikes and also potentially a high left shot. Whereas if we take Rory halfway down from top of backswing to what we call position 5, where the lead arm gets parallel to the ground in the downswing, you're going to see that angle actually get more narrow. And to be a little bit more specific, we'll actually use a tool here on the swing analysis here to create some numbers for us. So we've got about 82 degrees between the club shaft and the lead arm at top of the backswing. And then if we take him to that position 5 again, we'll draw the same line across the club shaft and across the lead arm. And we've now gone 67 degrees. So we've got 15 degrees there that angle has increased. And that sets Rory up then to release that club really nicely for a very, very good impact line at impact. So when you're recording your swing, another nice way of checking is go halfway back. So in backswing, and get an idea of where that angle is in backswing. You're going to notice it's much wider in backswing, and that's fine. That's normal. If some players set the wrist a little bit early, some set the wrist much later. But we want to have that angle less in the downswing than it is in backswing. So we'll do that one more time. We'll take Rory down to that same position, and you're going to notice how that angle has now increased, the difference between backswing and downswing. Now, if you're early releasing, you'll notice that the backswing and the downswing, they may be the same, or the angle might even be wider. So check that out next time you're at the range. And if it's something that you're seeing in your swing, then you go down the route of why is it happening, because the why is going to be different for a lot of players. And that's where the one-to-one instruction is so important, because why someone's casting or early releasing the club will be different from another player. Some players, it could be how they're holding the grip. Some players, it could be how they're moving their body, their sequencing. And sometimes it's just the concept and building the right picture up in our mind of what we want to happen in downswing. So check that out next time you're on the range. And if you have any questions about it, make sure to hit me up either through email or Instagram or wherever's easiest. Okay, speak soon.